Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Sopiarz-Rianda, and this video is not only for English 12, but it's also for English 9. It's for both of my classes because final week is for all your classes with Jeff Go Virtual. It's not only my class. So if your course is not up, it's okay, don't freak out. It applies to your course as well. So English 9, this also applies to you, even though I'm on English 12 at the moment. Okay, so I am making this session available early for obvious reasons. Remember, all of your work for the last session of this week is due by Friday instead of Sunday, because I want to give you a nice little buffer of the weekend before we start into our final week. And here's the agenda. Oh, where'd it go? The agenda for our last week of school this week. So Monday through Friday, you are required to attend class all week long. Monday through Friday, you are required to log into English every single day. All late work is due by Thursday, December 18th before midnight, and I'll go over that in lots more detail in just one second. And then the last day of school is Friday, December 19th. And then you are free for the winter break. So let's click on final week and look at all the details of this fantastic week. So basically, if you've been with Jeff Go Virtual before, you know what final week is. It's basically a chance for all students in every class in Jeff Go Virtual to be successful. So you can complete late work or redo assignments to get the grade where you want it to be. So there are no new assignments this week in this class. There's only a course survey at the end. But everyone has a chance to submit or resubmit some past work. It's really my job for you to be successful. I'm giving you the opportunity to be successful, and it's your job to take me up on it. It does require work. I'm not just giving it to you, but you do have the opportunity to be successful in this class, okay? So again, here are those important due dates for this week. Click Next. So step number 1 is to set your goal. What grade do you currently have in English? What grade do you want? And be sure that it's okay if you'd like to keep the same grade. So if you currently have an A, B, or C, and you are happy with that grade, then you don't need to do any work. But if you are able to increase your grade in class by 1 letter grade. So if you have a B, you can get an A. If you have a C and you want a B, you can do that. But if you have an A, B, or C, you are not required to participate in anything during this week, okay? So now that you have a goal, it's important to have a plan, a very specific plan. So here are the parameters for late work. Units 1 through 3 that were never submitted the first time and currently have a 0, except for discussion. Everything is except for discussion. This goes for assignments only, not discussion. You can earn up to 65% credit. Now the reason it's 65 and not 75 is because I already gave you the opportunity to submit work for 75% credit in Unit 4. So if you didn't take me up on that offer, I did decrease the amount of credit you can get for that work. But 65% credit is way better than a goose egg. So that is the amount of credit you can receive for Units 1 through 3. And for Unit 4, or the unit that we just finished, you can still earn up to 85% credit because we just closed that unit, on Friday. You can redo assignments. Now this goes for they were completed the first time on time but did not get a good grade on them. You can still earn full credit for those. And so what you would do is you would go back and find an assignment that you didn't receive full credit on. You read my feedback because that's how you will get a better grade, and you redo that assignment, okay? And then you would resubmit it into the Dropbox. The nice thing about Schoology is that this semester they actually tell me if you resubmitted. So you don't need to tell me if you redid that work. And as always, discussions are not open for late work. Don't waste your time. Again, students who have an A, B, or C and are happy with their grade do not have to participate. You can simply celebrate your hard work and take the course survey at the end. So here is the chart that you need to fill out if you have a D or an F in this class. Assignments that I'd like to redo for full credit, here's the point value. And the actual, be sure you're very specific with what number it is as well. And then the assignments that I'd like to submit late that currently have a 0. You can either earn 65 or 85% credit depending on the unit and that point value. Tally it all up, taking into consideration what you can get for it, and then the total amount of points that you can potentially earn. If you are not passing this class right now, and you'd like to find out how many points you need to pass this class, please contact me. I can figure it out really quickly for you, okay? So if you're happy with your grade, again, don't need to do it. If you choose to take advantage of this week, complete this document, this planning document. It's either a Word doc here or a Google Doc, and then submit it on the next page. And then get working. You've got until Thursday at midnight to submit work. If you have any questions this week, please let me know. Remember that your attendance is required all week long. And then finally, the course survey. So this is the end of the unit. This is the end of the semester. You are one step closer to the end of the school year. For seniors, you're one step closer to graduation. If you have any questions this week, please let me know. I'm happy to help. And have a fantastic winter break.